a story. It was Saturday night in Havdalah. People linked arms and began to sing Eliyahu Hanavi. And at the close of singing Eliyahu Hanavi, as we'll do in a moment, somebody walked over to the Baal Shem Tov, the great teacher, and said, you know, Passover I put out a cup for Elijah. Tonight we sang for Elijah. I've never seen Elijah. What could I do to encounter Elijah? The rabbi, the Baal Shem Tov, said, Sukkot is coming. And I happen to have heard that the Baal Shem Tov is going to be coming to such and such a house. And if you go there, if you go there to the house, Erev Sukkot, and bring food with you, bring some toys for the children in the house, you go there, and I've heard that Elijah's going to show up. So the man goes to his wife, and he says, you know, I know that Sukkot's an important family holiday, but the Baal Shem Tov told me that I can meet Elijah. So with your permission, I would like to absent myself and join this other family for that evening. He said, to meet Elijah, go right ahead. So he goes to Trader Joe's. He buys lots of stuff, buys toys, and he goes to the house. It's a small little house. He knocks on the door, and he says, could I come in and join you for your Sukkot meal? And the woman says, you know, we do have a sukkah in the back, but we have an empty refrigerator. There's so little, really, we have to share. But of course, you're welcome. He says, the food part I got covered. He walks in, brings all the food, and they have children. He provides the toys, the kids play. They have this beautiful meal in the sukkah, and he stays and he stays. No Elijah. So he goes home, and he's disappointed. And the next Shabbat, he sees his rabbi. He says, Baal Shem Tov, I went to this house, just like you told me. I brought the food, I brought the toys, but Elijah was a no-show. What gives? When can I meet Elijah? And the rabbi says, listen, I don't know exactly what happened, but you know, there's more days to Sukkot. Go back to at the end of Sukkot, bring some more food. This time, bring some clothes for the kids, and you'll meet Elijah. I have it on good authority that Elijah's due to show. He goes shopping, goes to Trader Joe's, buys some clothes, and he goes to the house, and he knocks on the door, and no one answers, and he hears inside crying and a bit of an argument, or at least pained voices. And the wife says to the husband, you know, Sukkot's a time of harvest, a time of celebration, and you haven't brought much for us to celebrate with. And I'm really unsure where the joy for the children is going to be on this, the last night of Sukkot. And the husband says, you know, we had this predicament before, and I told you that Elijah would come, and that Elijah would provide food for us to celebrate and toys to make our children happy. Trust, there's still time. The sun hasn't set. And the man heard, and he had a choice. His choice was either to say, my rabbi set me up, or his choice was to be Elijah. We each choose. with thanks to my dear friend Ari Goldman. And Stacy Abrams has notified to say Elijah has come, or at least 3 stars have appeared. And now our U.S. wires will come. We rise.